Planning a Disneyland trip? Let's make sure you don't accidentally ruin it before lunch. These are the 14 biggest mistakes people make at Disneyland and how you can dodge them like a pro. Stick around to the end, because mistake number 14 is one that even annual pass holders still fall for. Disneyland mornings aren't for sleeping in. If the park opens at 8 a.m. and you're rolling through security at 8:01, guess what? You've already lost. Disneyland quietly opens its gates early. Rope drop happens inside the park, not at the entrance. You should be through security by 7 a.m. sharp. That extra hour can mean walking straight onto Space Mountain, Indiana Jones, or Peter Pan without paying a cent for Lightning Lane. Here's a brutal one. You can buy tickets, you can book your flight, you can even design matching family shirts. But if you forget to make a park reservation, you're not getting in. Period. Unlike Disney World, Disneyland still requires every ticket to have a date and park locked in ahead of time. Always double check the theme park reservation availability calendar before you hit purchase. Trust me, nothing ruins a vacation like being fully dressed for Disneyland and stuck outside the gates. Disneyland loves a good transformation. But that means some of your favorite rides might be closed when you visit. Take Haunted Mansion. It goes down every August for its Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. Then again in January when it switches back. Same with Fantasmic and several Fantasyland rides that close early for firework prep. Before you book anything, check the attraction's refurbishment schedule on the Disneyland app. Here's another sneaky one. Not every night has fireworks. During slower seasons, Disneyland swaps fireworks for projection-only shows, and Fantasmic can go dark for months. Double-check the entertainment schedule before your trip, and stay tuned, because in a minute, I'll share the mistake that makes you miss multiple shows in one night, even when you think you've planned perfectly. Lightning lanes can save hours. Or waste money if you don't know what's included. Many beloved rides like Rise of the Resistance, Radiator Springs Racers, and a bunch of Fantasyland classics aren't covered in your Multipass purchase. You'll either pay extra per ride or wait in the regular line. Use Lightning Lane for heavy hitters like Space Mountain, Indiana Jones, and Guardians, but skip if your group mainly sticks to Fantasyland. Oh, and remember, Disneyland doesn't let you pre-select rides like Disney World does. You can only book Lightning Lanes after entering the park. Never, and I mean never, pay full price for a Disneyland trip. Disney's offers and discounts page updates constantly with hotel and ticket deals that can slash prices by 10%, 20%, sometimes even 40%. And if you're staying nearby, look into Good Neighbor Hotels. They're Disney approved, often walking distance, and cost hundreds less than the on-property resorts. Just know you'll lose a few perks like early entry. Which brings us to, early entry is amazing, 30 minutes before the crowds. But there's a catch. Unlike Disney World, Disneyland alternates which park opens early. Some days it's Disneyland Park, other days it's California Adventure. If you show up at the wrong park expecting early entry, you'll just be standing at the gate like a confused churro. Check your confirmation email or Disneyland's calendar to see which park has early entry for your date. This one sounds smart until you've lived it. Rise of the Resistance is notorious for delayed openings. Rope dropping usually means you're standing outside for 45 minutes while cast members reboot the galaxy. Instead, go back near park closing. Wait times plummet to 30 minutes or less, and Galaxy's Edge looks 10 times cooler at night. It's the perfect finale to your day. There's no badge of honor for waiting in a 25-minute churro line. Even small snack windows like the Mint Julep Bar or Tiana's Palace use mobile order now. Hop on the Disneyland app, pick your window, and walk right up when it's ready. More time for rides, less time standing behind someone arguing about dipping sauce. A lot of people don't realize this. Fantasyland and Toontown rides close early between fireworks for safety reasons. Same goes for river attractions like Mark Twain Riverboat and Davy Crockett Canoes before Fantasmic. If you want to do those, hit them in the afternoon, not 5 minutes before fireworks. And remember that some reopen after the show, so check the app before leaving the area. If you're driving, parking is $35+ per day, and those lots aren't right at the gate. You'll either walk, take the tram from Mickey and Friends or Pixar Pals, or ride the shuffle from the Toy Story lot. If you're ride sharing, set your drop off at Harbor Boulevard or Downtown Disney, depending on which side you're entering. Believe me, messing this up can easily waste your first hour of the day. If you don't mind splitting up for a bit, single rider lines are Disneyland's best kept secret. You'll find them for rides like Matterhorn, Web Slingers, and Radiator Springs, and they can cut your wait time in half. And sometimes you'll even find a buddy pass option, where 2 people can go together. It's hit or miss, but when it's offered, jump on it. Stay tuned. In a minute, we'll talk about a spot inside the park that gives you free souvenirs just for exploring. Most people march down Main Street like it's a marathon, but Disneyland is packed with shortcuts and quiet gems that save time and your sanity. There are cast member corridors along Main Street that open during parades to help avoid gridlock, and the path along Rivers of America behind Hungry Bear Barbecue leads straight to Galaxy's Edge while skipping all the foot traffic. Need a cool down? Step into the animation building at DCA. It's air-conditioned, quiet, and easily one of the most underrated experiences in the park. Here's the final and maybe most important one. Don't cram everything into a single day. Disney may look compact, but it's loaded with rides, shows, and food you'll actually want to savor. If you can, give yourself 2 days, or grab a park hopper so you can bounce between Disneyland and California Adventure in minutes. Stay hydrated, take breaks, and enjoy the atmosphere. That's the real magic people miss while sprinting from ride to ride. So that's our top 14 mistakes at Disneyland. Did you avoid all of them on your last trip? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more Disneyland tips and tricks.